Leche. Parity, not patriarchy. Past, present, futures. Here's we are again. The Equinoxtrueqsz, Co-Secretary General's Co-Secretary. That's what we like to call ourselves and use. All of us, everyone's and more, is our Comingsz very small Soons. But in order to connect our names and purposes to other archetypal languagings of hers and histories on this, our homes, and all our planets, past, present, futures, we also call ourselves other names, such as including ever young goddesses and gods. Now, does that mean we're trying to become the pantheons above others? No, of course not. What we are delivering is divine democracies, so that all the Elohas and Elohims, all the Eli circles and always, all the females and males, all the souls that God has created back and forth in circles, times, and balance and contact, past, present, futures, can be reunited for heavens on this and all our earths in contact. Now, does that in any way suggest that we're trying to usurp the ever-lovings, ever-livings authorities and powers of the one Mother, Father, Goddess, God of the universe? No, of course not. There is only one Mother, Father, Goddess, God of the universe, ever present in all creations and all sustainings, including us and all that we know and have ever known, past, present, futures, and all the flora and fauna, and all the females reparatively, and all the females and males equally reparatively, with the I in it, and all the flora and fauna that God has given us to co-stewards and appreciate. They're right here. And so we says, Namaste, the divines within us, greets the divines within yous and alls. And we says, Mikotuya or Yasin, Mikotuya Kohosegirals, we're alls related. We are any's and alls and everyone's all related. And because we know we are alls related, we cans and shells and shells and cans come together again, back and forth in circle time, in balance and contact for heavens on this and all our earths. And we also says, the elites within us greets the elites within yous and alls. Comingsz from Parks, Baval, Chaim, Shalom, Mir, Pache, Sol, Salam, Merci, Ciao, Shlanzvag, Chinque, Namaste, is already said. 1, 2, back and forth, tomato, counter leaves, before it's after, and juries. Put that right at the beginning. Dasvidanya, Sayonara, Goodbyes, all the languages of all the heritages of all the continents, and beyond, so that we can all say as that loves and lives every young's longest, and prospers every once and also on this one, all our planets, past, present, futures in contact. And so, we also, therefore, calls ourselves other names, such as Co-Wed-Cat Women, Co-Changing Women, Co-Iroquois, Goddess Clan Mothers, in fact, Co-Sister Cousins, and Co-Cousin Brothers of the Clans and Gens. We calls ourselves Co-Sky Women's, Co-Earth Women's, Co-Spider Women's, Co-Kachinas, Co-Katsinas, Co-Orishas and Yamayas, Co-Dagana, Co-Kalki, Co-Mamamari, Co-Ablashkasteras, Co-Anyans Buddhas, Co-Zayoshans, Co-Messiahs, Co-Ablashkasteras, Co-Anyans Buddhas, and besides that, Co-Couszmic Chrisztsz. Now, don't let that word Christ, these words intimidate you. The ancient languages, they sometimes translate to anoint, and anointed to do what? To reunite kindness and wisdom back and forth in circles, times, in balance and contact for heavens on this and all our earths. And so therefore, we also call ourselves other names, such as co-learning new times, co-Cupids, co-Psyches and Eroses, co-Estelarians and Estelarians, that is co-Astralians and co-Astralians, because we are combining the messages of the learning new times with that of Shushan, that is 50-50 promise fulfilled delivered, with that of the Galilee, that is the Magdalens and Nazarenes equally, the females reparatively, and all the females and males equally reparatively of all the apostles' families, females equally with the males, and then connecting them to their ancient heritages, especially of Atlantis, that is Thrace, also Pleiades, the Hesperides, Atlantides, Ubuntu back and forth to mitochondrial before it's after endurings, Vedics, Druidics, and wars on all the continents, all the heritages used and beyonds, because space and time is not linear, so that we can call ourselves very real Stargates, Atlantis, and all holy lands and sacred risens, reborn nativities and always risen springs, young adults, and every young adults, and we also call ourselves last that shall be first teams, very real Stargate and Star Trek put together parity peace culture for heavens on this and all earth's contact. Now it sounds like it's daunting task to co-occurring to open the Stargates and the Akashic records for reborns, risen humanities, but actually easily accomplished via the new millennial rule, which you could read at 5050now.wordpress.com. And just next to it, read the all-even steps for easily accomplished strategies for making us and theshes. You can also see a page on the website called Among the Representatives. Use, and use. Because use, choose, shells and cans and shells joins us to becoming Equinoxtrueqsz Co-Secretary General's COCHRISTTS. And you can see our names and picture there, so we can say all of them. You can see some of them and read more. We start first with our great and grandmothers, of course, and then all reparatively, and then also all the females of our families reparatively, all the females, all the Shekhinahs, and then equally our world fresh, our already presidents, next generations of younger generations, our Allahs and Elohim's, Holy circles and our ways. We say some of the names again, so essentials, our females and males. And so, we can say some of the names, we'll say some of them. We have, you're going to say, and Queen Esther, and all the EQs and Iroquois, Scottish grandmothers, and more currently, and recently, Barbara Hershey, the Costanza, and currently, Virginia and Lydia of Largely New Times. And of course, we have our cold white cap couple women, especially Myrtle Rosemary and Pearl, and especially Matt Patricia Sunflowers, and equally Myrtles and Laura's, and Sophie's Laura's, and Anna Marie Ingrid's, also Loyalties, and of course, we have our Ubuntus, we have our Mabels and Sislins and Belindas and Amazing Graces, and Josephine's Hands, and Leon Gallus and Glockies, and lots more there. And we, of course, we have our Lights families, our Bonnies and Sylvia's, lots more there. And we have our Estelian families, especially our Hannah's, Alan's, lots more there, and we need to learn. And we also have our nearest to Jersey, our branches, our hearts, our reintertwining Nazarenes, reintertwining Magdalens and Nazarenes, our Vedusians and Marians, and that's Australia, Libertine Australia, and includes especially Harriet and Radiant Mary, and for circles are Clara, Jubilant, Jacqueline, Precious, Internet, Risen Rose, Marie, Grandma, Papa, Grandma, all the grace of Spirit, Grandma, Dorothy, teacher, learns all the lessons of the Wizard, Assistant, Wizard, Assistant, of us that we also are, with Leonie and Jenny and Ellen, the Gaia families, Rachel, Stargates families, our Barbers and Happilies and Hopeless police, lots more there. We have our current generations of females, Shekhinahs. We have our Esther's and Rachel's and Anne-Marie's and Julie Anne-Marie's Equalies and Jenny's and Dia's Divines and Barbara's and lots more there. And of course we have our Georgines and remembering Malcolm True, we've got to say we have our Shakuz. Let's roll in. We have our youngest generations. We have, of course, our April Services, Earth Angelines, also particularly the Ediths, and Roses, Earth Angel, Hesper's Noels, Hadassahs, Leahs, especially our beloved Vanessa, Lightingleys, and especially our beloved Vanessa Equalies, Vanessa Harris, Ms. Wesley's Equalies, and Equalies, Hadassah Graylins, Leon Ross, Ben Shannon John, Blessed Bows, and Mother Hemmings, very, always Stellarians, always learning 2 times, new times, always Stellarians, always A's, Stellarians, always relatedly soon, Parity, not patriarchy, past, present, futures, ever ye's blessings.